tunnel vision on a 508 form. When we out, came storm like it's X-Men. With me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman. Coach seats in the airman. Trophies, don't compare them. What's a Grammy to a necklace? And my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesian, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs. We got different mothers. We got different cash. We got different chances. We got different culture.
Falling deep on my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Got the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same. And that like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. About it with the far cry, you gon' need a bargain when you buy my. I don't got a problem with the. I'm the finished product, you the mock up. Get your you too slow, just get to the. Joe woke up, I get to the commas, you rolled it and polished. I do not write, I'm just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't when no Judas got no computers, got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a like got a Kamuno, we full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You like get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of Kobe, shit better than Addison Ray. You man did a post for that fashion over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the Zoom and I should taking off the parade. I said the family would trip in Japan for the week.
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Kings would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. And, of course, DeMar DeRozan, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Now Fox with the drive. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Offensive rebound. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Valanciunas. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Back to Valanciunas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Towns. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Wall. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Here's Towns. Misses the layup.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
There's the pick for 3. Kobe. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. That shot off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Simmons. Crosses over. And Simmons slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Towns. And here's Marley outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Morris a screen. On the wing, Morris. Inside. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The three from Marley. The shot, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
The Kings, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Kings leading now by 6. Van Vliet looking around. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Morris. No good from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They host the Spurs after this. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Right side, DeRozan. On the wing, Morris. Lock at 6. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Left side, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Marley. Back to Simmons. Here's Valanciunas. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. And Simmons with the layup. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Sacramento calls down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Far ballpark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Shot clock at 3. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defenses, racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Valanciunas draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Towns is double. With the shot, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Wall looking it over. Jackson has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Jones. Goes to Dinwiddie. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Nwaba has it in the corner. Back to Kobe. Sacramento moving it around. Jackson misses. Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
"16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Marley. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Minnesota. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Kings now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Wall's got the first bucket of the third here for the Kings. The kick out to Towns. Outside, Jones. Back to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And the first one drops.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 12.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Jackson from deep three-point range. And here's Kobe from the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Here's Simmons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the Timberwolves call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Towns wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Left side Jackson. Over Towns. That misses off the backboard.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes.
And that one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Fox. Here's Marley. Rebound by the Kings. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Wall. And he drives in. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Marley. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Bullock. Fox looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Ball's knocked loose. Sacramento leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Jones will make substitutions. Van Vliet with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. 12 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet outside with 4 seconds on the clock.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jones for 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 5. And fourth.
The Kings, 41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Timberwolves trail by 5. DeRozan brings the double team. Back to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Juma Okeke. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution report.
Dan Marley on the wing. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And the layup falls. Fox has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Pass to Kobe. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Kobe. His three-pointers off the mark. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Now, here's Fox. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
And it's tied up with that one. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one falls for John Wall.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Towns. To take the lead. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. All with it. The rebound by Marley.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dinwiddie wide open. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota. Outside, Wall. Outside, Bryant. Stolen by Marley. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Jackson misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside, Towns. Over Nwaba. Towns in the corner. From the arc, it's John Wall with the rebound. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Towns. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Fox. .144 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Back to Towns. Looking to end his cold spell.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 8. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him. Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Back to Fox. Towns down low. And the dunk by Towns.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Jackson.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A pass to Fox. Five on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Kings ball.
Outside Wall. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
That's a problem, you could do without.